Hello, my name's Chris Murphy, I'm the Director of Physio UK, and I just wanted to tell you a little bit about the Back to Basics Upper Limb course with Andrea Hemingway and why the course might be appropriate for you and what you'd gain from attending. So the course itself is one of a series of three. There's an upper limb one, there's a lower limb one and there's a spinal one. And the ethos of the course is that it takes you from a position of revision or improving your confidence or improving your handling, and takes you through the necessary steps so that by the end of the course what you will have done is you will have revised relevant anatomy, and that's functional anatomy, palpatory anatomy, and you'll be confident with that so that as you go into your physical examination you'll know that the things you're touching, that you're handling, and that you can identify structures well. Prior to that, of course, there's your subjective examination, and it's not just revising questions. The key things with subjective examination is that you know why you're asking the question, and you know that the information that you get back, what you do with that, is it relevant? Do you need to know that? What do you need to drill down into a little bit more depth with? So by the end of the subjective examination, basically you've got a clinical hypothesis, which then guides your physical examination. So with the upper limb's a complicated area. So Andrea, with her extensive tennis background, Andrea's worked extensively in professional tennis. So she's going to put her tips in on the subjective examination, which is then going to go into your physical examination. Case studies are used extensively throughout the course to craft your thoughts. You're not allowed just to sit and listen, you've got to think. You'll be presented with problems. What would you do? Why would you do that? So you've got to reason that through. And again in the physical, there's going to be tips from Andrea. What has she learned? What things has she found really, really helpful with the upper limb? And then that goes into management and treatment. So far we've got the tips from Andrea and we've got the key questions that you need to ask in the subjective. We know what questions we need then to drill down more depth. We've got the physical examination, how to do that effectively and confidently. And then the treatment side is something that sometimes people are not too confident with. And we're going to cover basic principles of pain management, of improving strength, improving range, improving function. So that what you get is you get a grounding in how you would assess and treat upper limb problems. One of the key things that people often comment in the feedback is that it's relaxed, it's easygoing, there's time for discussion, there's time for practice, and it fills in the gaps that people maybe had at university and where they haven't had time to practice things in their undergraduate training. So there's quite a lot packed in. It is a busy 2 days. I hope you enjoy it. It'd be great to see you there, of course. But if you had any questions, please do email us before the course. Thanks very much.